This is KVCI, blogspot.com. Brother Rhymes, we're turning into, what's that, Cherry Creek? Part of Cherry Creek?
Yes, part of Cherry Creek.
Yeah, okay.
Now, this is what we have here. And this is the north side. And this is how these people live. This is the exclusive side. This is a lot different than living all out in huts and docket and people that's living through oppression. This is the same city of Valdosta. It's Lowndes County, you know. And this is what we have here. These communities is groomed neighborhoods and communities here. Look at that house right there. You see, we don't have this in the ghetto, man. And this all the development to be on the north side. Look at this home here. You see? And you can just look at the way the homes are designed and how neat they are. And these are the people that's living with the security that's been retired. And these kind of homes and $500,000 homes, man. $350,000 homes. People living their luxurious life.
500,000.
You understand? Yes, sir. And then black folks is standing in line over close to planes. And then you got issues like down in Dawson where the guy got to have a noose hung about his neck. And this is indeed not the economic crime.
Well, as they say, it's two Americas. I guess this shows two Valdostas.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
nestled
have practically everything, and others have everything to get.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes their dreams are shattered, hopes is lost.
Yes.
And you know, it's kind of sad, but the old question remains is, what can we say? What can we say and what can we do in times like these?
It's bad.
As I turn around here. But the bottom line is, as Doc said, it is what it is. And some people not only don't have a house, some of them have to live in those apartments over there. And raise their children the best they can. As I said earlier, sometimes on $8,000 a year.
Wow. Now look at the contrast. Now if you was focusing and you had to grasp the contrast of this picture based upon Hudson Docket or Lee West. People standing in line at coastal plains.
Well, Doc, we gotta ask a question though. Let's ask a question. Who make it possible for people to live like this, and who make it possible for others to live like on the other side of town?
Well, see,
how do they get their money here?
It's all political, and the politicians' hands are dirty. Oh yes. And when they wash them in dirty water.
Oh my God.
So they never come clean. You see, so you find that this one has got a skeleton, that one has got a skeleton, and they ride on each other's skeletons and hold each other as hostages. And then we get the blacks that gets onto these boards and city council members, and they'll speak out to us privately, okay, about the issues that they can't speak out on, okay? But we elected them to speak out on those very issues openly, okay? Whether or not if they got a skeleton or not. Their job is to inform us as citizens and make sure that we have equilibrium. Do you think this represents equilibrium here, man?
No, but I would love to be a part of this elite group of people here in this community. I mean, if I was out here, I wouldn't say anything. I would be very happy to be here, just like the rest of the people. But I would hope that I could do it in a way that I didn't exclude anyone else, especially if I had the ability to change them.
And this is in the country, man. This is just an old plain in the country.
You think burglars out here is...
Oh, no. These people don't even have to lock their doors.
You don't think so?
No. This is...
These are beautiful homes, ain't they?
Yeah, and look at that home there, man. And it's not a gated community. It's not gated. You know, when you rode in here, you didn't come to no gate, man.
Sure didn't.
No, sir. But then we are going on the south side, and it's a totally different world. Because the South Side is still underneath the slave budget.
Well, you reckon it's because we're serving different gods, man?
No. God ain't got nothing to do with this anguish that these people are doing down here. He's no part of that.
You know, I remember years ago when people come to Valdosta, a lot of blacks, I know they'll bring them out here and we'll ride through this area here and we'll look at the nice home. That's what we do. We'll go down to Lake Parks. They got some nice homes down there in France.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Of
homes.
course, you got these secluded areas.
Yeah.
But then we got the integrated, segregated part, where we are integrated, but we are segregated because we got a segregated Orly West. We got a segregated Hudson Docket. And then we got our politicians that come and give them monuments, you know, and give them play parks and cut them out little things in the hedges where they can wave at the train. Okay, and then tell them about the high rises that these people out here benefits from. Okay, because they have major businesses in the city.
I heard that the high rising is not coming here, Doc. Somebody said that was a myth of someone's imagination.
Well, if it's a myth of someone's
I believe it's coming, though. I believe it's coming.
A myth is a lie, right? Either someone's telling the truth or someone's lying. And from what I understand is that it's going to be 10-story limited. Okay? So that might not be considered as the high rise, but it's going to have a skyline because it is at least 10 stories. Okay? Now, if we can live, if the black folks had an opportunity, as a partial opportunity to live like this, to get jobs, I don't believe not one of these people is in line at Coastal Plains over there amongst those 300 that was in line. And we only found 6 whites, or 7 whites, maybe 9 whites among 300 that was in line from 9 o'clock at night to the following day. You know, so when we go to talking about a balance of an injustice, this is what we have, man.
Yeah.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Some of them beyond nice, man.
And then when we enter back into...
But Doc, let's be real. In in Atlanta, blacks got houses just like this. In fact, some blacks owned houses in Atlanta make these look like outhouses.
I understand it's Atlanta.
Yeah.
We talking about Valdosta.
Okay, I just thought I'd throw that out.
I understand. You know, but you got celebrities and you got people that's successful that migrates from Valdosta to Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Because they know they don't have the opportunity here.
Yes, sir.
People leave a place like Quitman because they don't have the opportunity there. Okay? Then you get the fighters like Quitman 10 that say we are tired of having to leave and migrate to other places. We want to demand to get part of it here.
Yes, sir.
So then they make their stand, then they get ridiculed.
The first time blacks ever occupied the majority on the Brooks County Board of Education, and it seemed like everybody went through the ceiling. But I guess maybe God got it ordained like this, you reckon?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
See, we need to quit laying everything on God. We need to quit running every time we get a chance, run to Jesus. I'm a minister, okay? There's certain things we have to do ourselves. Certain things we have to straighten ourselves and stay within the boundaries of all mankind. You know, even though we walk in between the two parallel lines of life and death. Death might be that dot within the circles which is us. Okay? We surely gonna die. No question. Don't know when and don't know why. But we surely gonna die.
You think maybe they could teach the children how to fish out in that pond?
Oh man, good God. I wish I just had bass that's all down inside.
Yeah.
Just good bass fishing. And oh man, me and my grandkids can just have us a field day right out there. See, this environment, when you say you change the environment, you change the people. When you're in this type of an environment, you indeed changes the people. Now to your left, you're gonna come up on a cotton field, I believe. That's a change in environment with a cotton site. You understand? Well, that's just a whole field with one word, I believe. But anyway. When you change, now this is the properties, the value property dropped on that side of the street versus
this KVCI blogspot.com.